विघ्नोपशान्तये। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी। विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै। तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्। अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणी भगवती अष्टादशाध्यायिनी अम्ब त्वामनुसन्ततामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र। येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः। प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः। पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं। देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला। अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी। सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तककेशवः। पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम्। नानाज्ञानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम्। लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरः वेवीयमानं मुदा। भूयाद्भारतपङ्कजं कलिमल प्रध्वंसि न श्रेयसे। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं। यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैः सवैः। वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगा। ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः। यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणा।
chapter 2, verse 47 to 51. We chant together. अथ द्वितीयोऽध्यायः श्रीभगवानुवाच कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भूः मा ते सङ्गोऽस्त्वकर्मणि योगस्थ कुरु कर्माणि सङ्गं त्यक्त्वा धनञ्जय सिद्ध्यसिद्ध्यो समो भूत्वा समत्वं योग उच्यते दूरेण ह्यवरं कर्म बुद्धियोगात् धनञ्जय बुद्धौ शरणमन्विच्छ कृपणा फलहेतवः बुद्धियुक्तो जहातीह उभे सुकृतदुष्कृते तस्माद् योगाय युज्यस्व योगः कर्मसु कौशलम् कर्मजं बुद्धियुक्ता हि फलं त्यक्त्वा मनीषिणः जन्मबन्धविनिर्मुक्ताः पदं गच्छन्त्यनामयम्. We did up to here last time, and now the concluding two verses of Karma Yoga. Yada te mohakalilam buddhirvyatitarishyati tada gantasi nirvedam shrotavyasya shrutasya cha shruti vipratipanna te yada sthasyati nischala samadhavachala buddhihi tada yogamavapsyasi. Summarizing the topic of Karma Yoga, here simple but very deep, profound statements. Lord Krishna says, in Karma Yoga, when your attention is not drawn by what type of result you are going to achieve for an action done by you, when your mind is not occupied, distracted, worried, anxious for the result that you wanted, when it is not preoccupied by the result, then what happens to that mind? That mind remains alert, that mind remains fresh, that mind remains nonchalant, that mind remains available for the result to come, which becomes an opportunity for learning new lessons. You're alert to an introspection. You're alert to, well, you worked for this result, but the opposite happened. You are alert, you're awakened. Enna aachu? Ye ipdi. What happened? Let's explore, let's investigate. Let us be objective, let us analyze. Let us see where what went differently. And let us make sure those gaps do not reappear in the next round. You are alert to change. You are alert for the lessons that Phalam is going to teach you. Whether it is less than expected, more than expected, equal to expected, or opposite of what is expected. My mind is now alert, available for learning lessons that Karma Phala Data is providing. Alert, available. Think of it. When my mind is occupied with anxiety, tension, pressure, and wanting the result that I want, which is 25% of the possibility we saw last time, then 75% chance that it will go away from me, it will slip away from me. And if my mind is occupied in that result, it is no more karma yoga, because I have lost the yoga buddhi. Yoga buddhi is buddhi committed to, available for evolution and growth. A buddhi available for understanding blueprint of life journey as is, as it is. Not superimposing my own value additions, not superimposing my own colorations. I wear a dark glass and then I see the whole world as dark. Hey, world is not dark. You please correct your perception. And therefore the Gita's philosophy, spirituality is all about correct your perception, correct your perception. Why? Because in your perception of life, there is something called a ingrained dukkham, an ingrained sense of failure, an ingrained complex inferiority complex, which has no basis. Which has no basis. It has emerged from ajnanam, self-ignorance. And therefore break down this shadow of ignorance. It doesn't deserve to sit in my psyche, in my consciousness. The Gita says, come, own up who you are. Own up your magnanimity. Own up that you sit there in the body, but you are my reflection. In fact, you are me. I am you. The infinite light declares, I am you. There's nothing that blocks you from me. You, me is a division created by the mind. In fact, there is only ekam sat. Bahudaha vipraha vadanti. Eko devaha sarva bhuteshu gudaha. Kshetrajnaha chapimam vidhi sarva kshetreshu bharata. How many statements over statements Bhagavan makes, which just shows us there is only one Atma, one connection, one binding factor. There is only one thing that matters. You can't say, we are two. Who? Me and my shadow. Hey, come on. Your shadow matters? What matters is only you. I don't marry your shadow, I only marry you. There is only one. Lord Krishna says, there is only one. And that one is I. Any prani that says I has I consciousness, however rudimentary, that I is Bhagavan. And therefore, in a physical body in which sits an I consciousness which is Shrestha, so evolved, so exalted, the highest consciousness that can touch the divinity, the higher frequencies, the subtler dimensions, the multi-dimensional access this consciousness can give you, in spite of the mortal body, then understand, Lord, Gita becomes meaningful. Gita is a text that Bhagavan introduces himself to us. Nobody can introduce the Lord to us. Who can introduce? We are finite. Can you introduce Bhagavan? How dare? With a tiny mind. Only Bhagavan can introduce himself. Ilya. He has to say, Naan yaar teri maa. Iduda enude biodata. Bhagavan has to come and declare. And he declares who he is. Ishvara Darshanam is Gita is a mirror for Ishvara Darshan. It is not a management book. People talk about Bhagavad Gita as management principles. Gita is not for management principles. If there is something there, it is incidental. Gita comes to us with its own message. Not how to manage your corporate office. There are other books more elaborately written. This is a mirror for Ishvara Darshanam. And when Bhagavan has introduced himself here, let me go and see what it says. And when I start reading and reading and reading and reading, a very big rahasyam, Rajavidya Rajaguhyam, a great metaphysical secret of the universe, the greatest secret of all secrets, the king of all secrets, in the words of the Gita. Lord Bhagavan, you are calling, you are the secret of all secrets. Okay, but then you reveal, no, what's your secret? The secret is Ishvara Darshanam is Atma Darshanam. There is no bigger secret in the universe than this. This is the ultimate of all secrets, the Gita declares. Ishvara Darshanam is Atmava. Atma Darshanam is Bhagavad Darshanam. Bhagavad Darshanam is Atma Darshanam. This is no ordinary journey. And to participate, to take part in allowing, having the words of Bhagavan reach our ears and our heart is the most pavani, Ganga. This is the Jnana Ganga. It's the most purifying process for all of us because it helps me cleanse and drop and change my worldview by changing Atma view. View of myself, about myself. When that shifts, changes, everything else automatically changes. And so Lord Krishna says, Karma Yoga is very critical to this paradigm shift because